Hi Dani, and hi world. If I have uploaded this after midnight on Wednesday night, I am totally excused and I do not have to do a punishment. I'm just gonna get that right out of the way. This video will be composed of 3 parts. Part 1, explaining why I do not need to be punished today even if I upload this after midnight. Part 2, exciting news that you can probably tell already given this. Part 3, answering Dani's question. Starting Tuesday night and ending Wednesday night is a holiday called Yom Kippur that is the most important holiday in the Jewish calendar. And since I'm Jewish, I observe that holiday. And one of the rules is that you shouldn't really use electronics. And also I'm going to be in synagogue all day and fasting. So there's that, which means that I'm filming this Tuesday in the middle of the afternoon. I have class in like 10 minutes, so I'm going to have to leave very quickly. And I'm going to try to get it edited before I go over to my grandmother's house, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. So as a result, religious excuses are a valid reason to not do a punishment, so I will not be punished. Right, part 2. Some exciting news. As you can probably tell by how blurry my background is, I got a new camera! You can watch this main channel video. I don't know if we can do annotations. If we can do annotations, I'll put it like right here about why I have a new camera. Long story short, I gave my old one to my little sister. That's really mostly the whole story. Whatever. And so I spent a bunch of time just kind of checking it out, having fun, exploring it, because it's a really good camera, I think. It's my first ever DSLR, and it's very exciting. And it's red, which is cool. Ah! So yeah, that's exciting news. School has been going basically the same as usual, so there's not much of a life update going on. Basically, the camera is the entire life update. If this is really short, I'm really sorry. There's really not much I can do about it. I should have thought in advance about how this was gonna work. Usually I don't observe the no electronics rule because it doesn't make sense to me, but as I'm gonna be with my grandmother all day, I kind of have to. Part 3, answering Dani's question. What musical instruments do I play? That is such a complicated question. So I do play ukulele, sort of. I haven't played it in a while because it's been really hot and the heat is not very good for the ukulele, so I've left it at my grandmother's house, which means I haven't been able to play it. I'm about to bring it out of storage and start practicing again, so there's that. Throughout my childhood, at school, I joined the band, which involved, at first I played clarinet, and then I switched to snare drum, which led to me getting a drum set, which I used to play a lot, but then we moved houses and it was really complicated to play it, so I haven't practiced that in a while either. I also used to take piano, but I stopped doing that because my parents wanted me to do it and I didn't want to do what my parents wanted me to do. I still have a basic understanding of like band percussion, but I'm not very good at it because I never got past middle school band. Other than that, I've mostly focused on my voice. I don't remember if Dani mentioned that, but I do sing. I want to play a lot more instruments than I do play. I kind of half play a lot of instruments, and eventually I would love to pick back up on drums and on piano, and I would love to learn guitar. I tried to learn guitar when I was younger. It didn't really work out, and then I tried again when I was a little older and I had stopped growing because one of my problems was that my hands were too small. Problem was, my hands were still too small, and are still too small. My question for Dani, what's your favorite holiday? Oh yeah, and one more thing. We've been at this for like a month now and we haven't done any challenges or anything. I propose we begin our challenges starting in October and that Dani proposes a challenge for me first. I really have to go. I don't remember how I sign off on these things, so bye!